Hey you guys, thank you so much for joining me today on my YouTube channel at Bru Krebs. I am Bru and I am so happy to have you here today so that we can talk about why people are not moving to Atlanta, Georgia, and maybe even why they're leaving. But before we get in, be sure that if you do have any questions as we go throughout the video, don't hesitate to comment those below and I'll be more than happy to get you the answers. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and click that little bell button to be notified when those new videos come out. But without further ado, let's jump right in with the top 10 reasons Atlanta's growth is slowing down. The buzz around Atlanta, Georgia peaked circa 1991 when its growth rate reached a whopping 5%, notably up from its prior 2.8%. The credit a pulsating music vibe coupled with burgeoning tech and cinema sectors. Yet by 2022, the figures dwindled to about 2.8%, and in 2023 they're projected to be as low as 1.58%, with more predicting maybe even a further downslide by 2027. What's causing the Peach City's allure to wane? We set out on a mission to find out. Here's a roundup of the top 10 insights from our survey. Let's unravel them. Let's start with number 10, a longing for the waves. A sizable chunk of the newcomers to Atlanta originate from the sandy shores of California and from Florida. Atlanta's picturesque lakes and rivers, they don't quite fill that ocean-sized gap in their hearts. Sizzling summers. In Atlanta, the calendar seemingly features just two periods, a blazing hot summer and a fleeting Christmas. With mercury frequently soaring past the 90s in July, it's a sweat fest for many. Plus, allergies don't play nice with the humidity. And number eight is the bug brigade. Bugs popped up quite literally in every single relocation discussion that we had. From stinging fire ants to the pesky mosquitoes and those unwelcome cockroaches. Atlanta's insect roster isn't everybody's favorite. And then there's number 7, those transit troubles. Metro aficionados from places like the Big Apple or to Beantown, they find the Atlanta MARTA, it's a tad underwhelming. But here's a ray of hope. A fresh initiative for 2022 promises a substantial upgrade by 2040. Number 6 are those gridlock blues. The average Atlanta driver forfeits a staggering 53 hours annually to traffic snarls. The city's labyrinth-like junctions such as Spaghetti Junction can really make driving a test of one's patience. Number 5, a homeless hike. A rising tide of homelessness in Atlanta has raised eyebrows. Reports suggest figures swinging between 7,000 and 10,000 in the broader region, many of whom grapple with mental health or addiction. Number 4 on our list, though, are educational hiccups. Atlanta's public schools, with test scores trailing the national average by 27%, have unfortunately received an F grade from area vibes and a red flag for parents. And now number 3, a shadow of crime. Contrary to the actual statistics, which place Atlanta's crime rate 24% below the nation's average, there's a palpable sentiment of insecurity among many of the locals. And number 2, those breathing woes regularly featuring on the list of cities gasping for clean air. Atlanta's struggle with pollution is evident. Yet optimists foresee a clearer and cleaner skyline very soon. And then the number 1 on the list for why people are moving away from Atlanta, Georgia, or not wanting to move here at all, are those wallet worries. While Atlanta might be still lighter on the pocket compared to cities like LA or New York City, the city's escalating living costs are a drawing concern every day to residents. Wrapping up, Atlanta, with its quirks and charisma, continues to be a vibrant mosaic of culture and potential. If it's on your radar, juggle these aspects before you make that big leap. Cheers for tuning in, and as always, a sprinkle of kindness can transform someone's day. Stay golden. You know, I get calls all the time for people looking to buy or sell real estate all around the Atlanta, Georgia area, and they often ask me what's going on in the city as well. Mostly I work the in-town market, which is Buckhead, Midtown, Old Fourth Ward, Inman Park, Grant Park, and West Midtown, really anywhere that's inside that perimeter. But I have fantastic affiliates in my company all throughout the metro area, and I work with the top professionals all across the country. So no matter whether your question is about real estate, which I'm your expert in here in Atlanta, or if it's outside the city or even anywhere across the country, I have the perfect connection for you, and I'd love to be your resource for all things real estate. Feel free to reach out to me. You can call or text me anytime. I would absolutely love to hear from you, and I really do appreciate you being here today. I'm very grateful that you took the time to watch this video, and if you did like this video, I know you're going to love the next one that pops up on your screen.